That is very cute. Let's get some lamb. Some mixed herbs and lemons. So guys, back from shopping, very tired by the way. So got 1.687 kgs of lamb shoulder. So what we are going to do is we are going to slowly bake this lamb shoulder. So that is very highly recommended. If you guys have something of a clay pot, use that vessel for your cooking, because it's going to be a slow roast. It will take a lot of time, but at the end the meat is going to be really tender, very soft. So I've unpacked my lamb shoulder. There are two processes that we are going to follow. One is basically we're going to make a paste. For that we have some ingredients that we're going to put into this blender and I'm going to blend this. The second process is adding few spices. So first I'll start with what we are going to blend, and then I'll show what dry spices we are going to marinate this lamb shoulder with. So here I have few of the ingredients that I'm going to blend and going to make a really good paste to massage on our lamb shoulder. The first thing I'm going to add is going to be a ginger. I'll recommend chop the ginger because sometimes it gets stuck with the blade, but the blades that I have in my blender are quite strong. They just blend everything. So I'm going to put a thumb size piece of ginger into it. Along with that, add around 6 to 8 cloves of garlic. With that, you're gonna add figs. I have fresh figs. You can use the dried one. Just soak them in hot water before you're gonna use it. Like maybe just give it time for around 30 to 40 minutes. And then you can use those dried figs as well. With that, Hebrano chili, very spicy, so just gonna use one. So I've added the bird eye chili and the Hebrano chili just to add some heat. Along with that, you're gonna add a handful of almonds. Now a very interesting thing that I'm gonna add is basically these are dried raspberries, cranberries and peach. In that I've added some green tea, so just like 2 pinches of green tea. In total this is like total 2 to 3 pinches of everything that includes raspberry, cranberry and peach. These are dried fruits that are easily available. After that, add 8 to 10 peppercorns, and along with that we are gonna add some ricotta cheese, very good for cooking. So like 2 tablespoons, heaped 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna use half of this pot, so you can imagine like it's 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons, doesn't matter. With that, I'm gonna add pineapple. Just add pineapple in this whole marinations. A natural meat tenderizer. After adding your pineapple, take 2 lemongrass and you're just gonna bang it so that it releases all its flavor. Slit it open. And you're gonna add this in the marination. Sometimes it's difficult to blend, but if you're gonna slit it open, it's gonna be very easy to blend. I am going to add some kaffir leaves. I'm going to add some kaffir leaves now. So take around 5 to 6 kaffir leaves. That will be enough, or maybe a bit more because it's a shoulder. Around 6 to 8. With that, add basil. Add lemon juice. I'm using both lime and lemon. Doesn't matter, whatever is available, use that. Are going to add a good bunch of coriander into it. So add salt. With that, you need to add some garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon. After adding garlic powder, add some ginger powder. After that, I am going to add some garlic, lemon and herb seasoning. This is very nice. It gives, any sort of a roast very good taste. It gives it a very nice aroma. So we are gonna add this, 1/2 teaspoon, more than enough. And I have a spicy stir fry. So this is basically everything mixed together that you can do. I can tell you the ingredients. It has salt, it has red bell peppers, it has mustard seeds, onion, chili, garlic, coriander, celery seeds, parsley, black pepper, oregano and sage. After that, I have some herbs that I've shown you before. This is oregano, sage and rosemary. So you're just gonna put them, just spread them on this lamb. You don't have to do anything, no chopping, nothing. Just add them. When you're gonna bake it, it's gonna release all the flavor. So this is sage. And that's the rosemary. I love rosemary. It smells so good. there's a research behind rosemary that if you get the rosemary essential oil and you sniff it for some months, you can increase your memory by 80%. So this is a favorite herb of mine. I just love the refreshing fragrance, and with meat it just goes so well. I just can't tell you, you have to try it. Worcester sauce, take around 2 to 3 tablespoons. After adding Worcester sauce, I'm going to add some oyster sauce, but this oyster sauce that I have has a blend of peppercorns and cranberry into it, so it gives lamb sweet and sour taste. It's quite thick, so it helps in glazing the lamb just to give it the right color. Add around a teaspoon of that because we are gonna add some other ingredients as well. You're gonna add a tablespoon of barbecue sauce, add some balsamic vinegar, add some English mustard, some hoisin sauce, so hoisin sauce is a key ingredient. Add around 2 tablespoons. I'm adding a heaped tablespoon, so that's enough. Then I'm going to add this red chili sauce. Just take a normal chili sauce that you have. This is the Italian version, but I quite like it. So I've already consumed 1 bottle. Now this is the second one. Add 2 tablespoons or 3. So at this stage, what you can do is just add these ingredients that I've added, like the dried ingredients and some sauces. Marinate your lamb for 24 hours and then bake it. So that's one recipe, but I'm gonna add the churned ingredients, and that's basically a twist for me. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of this marinade. So I've transferred the meat into the slow cooker, and it will take around 4 to 5 hours to cook, maybe 6. Just keep on rotating each side after every half an hour or so, and now just cover it up and let it cook. So guys, what I have done, our lamb is ready. I've strained the marination. I've put it in this saucepan. What I'm going to do now is add a teaspoon or so of